back to Little Texas Hillbilly. In the last episode, we made this thing run. So in this one, we're gonna swap the gas tank out and see if it'll drive. Swapped out the old tires and put these cool looking ones on. Looks a lot better. And also we got a fuel tank off eBay or something. It's a little dirty, but it's better than a crack. Also got some new hydraulic lines, because in the last one, we tried to use the hydraulics off camera and the hydraulic lines busted, so we got some new ones of those, and now the hydraulics might work. Now we're gonna get to work taking this body off. We already took the bolts out, so that should come up. My dad already took the gas tank out, but it looks chaotic.
Look at the size of the differential.
Jeez. Is that normal for some?
I guess. Normal for this thing. This thing's awesome. So we need to free up the brakes.
Yeah.
Let's work on that.
We're gonna get working on the brakes because this one, it goes, but this one, not so much. Now I'm gonna lube up all of these things and then they might free up. So it's pretty hard to move with just a piece of metal, so I'm gonna make a handle or something for it. Alright, I got a piece of wood here and I'm thinking that to be a lever. So I wanna get to cutting this thing. There we go. So now I'm going to drill a hole right in the center so that it can actually go onto the throttle. I bet that's good enough. While I was making the little handle thing, my dad freed up the brakes, and they're a little hard, but they're moving now. So now I'm going to hammer this thing on. Perfect. Oh. Nope. I think that's good enough. I don't want to go too far. But that's a lot better. Now I got a throttle. I'm going to take the fuel pump out to make sure that's good, because I don't want to put the fuel tank on and it doesn't work. So I'm going to get working on that. Alright, got the fuel pump out and got these little poking things, and I'm going to poke the dirt in there.
Clean it up.
That one's good. gonna put that thing back on, and then I'm gonna hook up the fuel lines. We got the fuel pump in and fuel lines ready. All I need to do is just check if that one's got holes in it and see if that check valve is still good. Blew air through the check valve and we figured out that it does work.
Probably should be a little solid.
What's happening?
Just keep it in place.
The moment of truth. Yay.
Alright, you gotta feel like
As soon as we get the body back on, I'm going to see if this thing will drive. I'm going to get the last and final fuel line. Last fuel line is on. Now I'm going to pour some fuel in it, and hopefully there's no leaks. Alright, found the fuel cap.
found it.
Yep,
Where was it?
sitting on that mini fridge. Now I'm going to put the body on.
You ready?
Yep. It's hurting my hand.
Position. Gotcha. You gotta lift the back up. Coming down. On the back end. And there we go.
Yay.
I'll go ahead and thread this one in. That's a half inch. We'll put some tire slime in this thing, and if that doesn't work, we could get a tube, because otherwise the tire should be like $100.
I'm going to blow this air filter clean. Alright, now it's clean. Alright, now it's ready to run.
The moment of truth. To go. It's going to take a while to pump fuel through. Battery time. Hold on, let's get this thing to come to life.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to start this thing, so me and my dad assumed it was the fuel pump. We ordered it from Amazon and it came in today. So now, got the new one. It looks identical to it. It should be good. First things first, we gotta take this little plate off here to access the entire fuel pump. The last time we only took the top part of the fuel pump off. We got this thing out. It's got a nice gasket. And it looks identical to the new one. This one looks the same. This one's got a brass, it looks like, maybe. This one looks aluminum. Maybe they're both aluminum. Oh, this one's just been soaked in oil or something. Yeah, I think so. They're the same. So now here are the rest of the parts to this thing. It's got a new O-ring, a tiny little thing, and like 6 different things, even though we only need 2.
They're all different size hoses, see? The threaded, 5/16, 1/4 inch, different angles, 1/8 inch.
All useless stuff.
You'll probably use like these two.
Yeah. So now we're going to put this thing in, and hopefully it'll start. Finally got the fuel pump on. I'm just reinstalling the coil, putting it in its spot, and then we're going to see if this thing will run. Round 2. Yeah, the starter was going insane, so now we're going to try it again.
Hold on. We don't want to make that starter come out of its spot. I kind of got to help it, I'm afraid. You could try and...
Oh, crap. Brake.
Wait, it's still engaged. Hold up.
And I don't know if I'm in neutral or not.
Go ahead and hit the starter, see what happens. Okay, disengage. Try again. Oh, I need a battery charger. Why doesn't it want to run? Needs field pressure.
Okay, it's running, but, well, I don't even know how it's running because the bowl is bone dry, and it's the worst that I've ever seen. Also, this float, horrible. So, I've got to clean this up, and if it ran that good with nothing in the bowl somehow, then it'll probably run very good when it's all cleaned up. So I'm gonna get working on this. The phone died halfway through the rebuild of the carb, so you didn't get to see that, but I rebuilt it. It's nice and clean, and now it's thrown on, and now I'm going to see if it'll start and run off choke.
It's got to get fuel in there, you know?
Yes!
up and it's running pretty good now. We're gonna probably not have any more videos on it, but the other videos will just be fixing little things on it. So if you want to see more videos like that, like, comment, or subscribe. Thanks for watching.